Fiat money, also called confidence currency, is what the world has today. And fiat money is generally born by because a bunch of bankers have taken over control of the currency, and then they talk the people into having confidence. They keep the economy from crashing as long as the people keep doing what they're told and keep working for the bankers. Once the people begin to demand their rights or squawk a little bit, then the bankers use this currency as a weapon against the people, and here we are. Then you can see this quite plainly across the world today. They've bought out, so many people here in America. I don't know what the percentage is, but there's a lot of people that are receiving government subsistence in one way, shape, or form. Plus, a lot of the industry is dependent on the government because of the military aspects. They're getting contracts from the government and employing people, and without war, none of that works. But as long as the people have confidence in the currency that they can go to the store and get this and that and the other thing, the currency will work to a point. The bankers then raise interest rates or devalue the products through portioning scams and stuff like that. But it never lasts for long. Now look at the currency in the beginning of the country. Everything had been standard for a long, long time and stayed standard for quite some time until the bankers, the Federal Reserve, took control of our currency and then were able to take over the judicial. The gold coin, 1 ounce, was $32. That's about what it was worth. But $32 was worth about, I don't know, maybe $1,000 today, because that's the type of devaluation that's taken place. You can see it more clearly for a long, long time in our history until silver money was taken away. Silver per ounce was $1, and the government would make dollar coins out of silver that were 1 ounce. And usually they were about 90 or even upwards of that a little bit, maybe up to a little less than 92% silver. And they added the copper and other metals to the coinage to make it harder and wear better, but also to make actually a profit on it. And, the government needed some sort of money to make it worthwhile to mint the coins. That's not a cheap process, nor is running the government. But it's nothing like, being able to coin zinc or aluminum or whatever they're using throughout the world today. It's just token chips, confidence money. None of it's backed by anything. And you can see the move to buy up all the silver and gold now. And believe me, it's all coagulating like blood clots in certain places in the world, like in Switzerland and places like that, where it always does. And they feel that once they have control of the precious metals, they can back the currencies better, or they can just keep it away from the people, and the people have no choice. They're now restricting laws on growing food. They've been spraying chemicals on us for hard and heavy for 10 years, right over the top of us. The Gulf Blue Plague, which everyone's talking about now, is just one aspect of the biological arsenal they've unleashed on us. So it doesn't look good for people. In the first place that you can see this is in your money, and people are finally seeing it now, and it's too bad that they have to repeat this show over and over again. Every generation, it seems like the bankers wait until the people from the last show are dead. And no one can say, hey, look, they're doing this again. And only the readers know that it's happening again, 10, 20 years ahead of time. Oops, this is what happened last time. And I myself have been telling people about it for 20 years at least, because I've read. But it's like just talking to a wall. The people don't listen. And unfortunately, now they will have to listen. And some of them actually are looking up out of their hole in the ground and saying, what's going on here, but turn that TV up louder. That's their first inclination. They'll tell us what's going on, and that is not the truth.